Yes, back again, FamZone TV. You know who it is. You know what's going on. You know who's top. You know who won this weekend. Ain't that the funny thing is? Even though it's been a long weekend for me, for some reason I woke up and it felt like we didn't even win. For some reason, it feels weird to me. I don't even know what's going on. Now, I woke up this morning. In fact, yesterday. In fact, let's just run down what happened on the weekend. Let's just run it down first. First of all, uh, Saturday, I went out. It was Cassie's birthday. Went out for Cassie's birthday, whatever. Great night, great food, great people, great whatever. It was a brilliant night. Yesterday is my cousin's daughter's first birthday. Now, all my cousins are Arsenal fans. All their brethren are Arsenal fans. Hold on one sec. Yeah, all their brethren are Arsenal fans, yeah? So, yeah, my cousin come pick me up. We flew down to North, pepper and spice, got the patties, got back to his, everything's cool. Got there. Now, see me with Liverpool, I need to be there warming up. I need to be there, the players. That's my thing. I need to be there early, changing room, match talk. I need all that stuff, yeah? We got there, got back to the yard. The game started, like, ready. 10 minutes into it, I'm fuming already. Sitting there, watching the game. Bare people coming there, all Arsenal fans, messed up the whole everything. You get me? So I'm watching the game with Arsenal fans now. You get me? You know when you see little decisions, like just little 50-50s, they're going mad thinking it should be Wolves' freak. I can't believe I want to fight everyone. You get me? It's mad. Watching the game with Arsenal fans is crazy because now the rivalry is intense now. Like, it was a mad, yesterday was a mad day because even though we won, it felt like we lost because there's so much rubbish being spoken behind me about Liverpool and that. It was crazy, bro. It was mad. Like, I'm not doing it again. That's twice I've done that now. Last time it was Liverpool against Aston Villa when we beat them 2-0. You get me? Like, and we won, whatever. And I watched it with Arsenal fans, but that's not happening again, man. I'm not chancing it, you get me? Because the game. Anyway, let's get into the game. Enough of that rubbish, man. Let's get into the game. Yeah. So everything was going nice, smooth, beautiful, absolutely beautiful game. Lovely. Everything was nice. We scored after. I can't remember how long it was because I even watched it back. And because I was watching it at my cousin's house, like on a fire stick. So I don't know what minute it was, but we scored 1-0, looking comfortable, still doing what we were doing. We get a penalty, 2-0. Everything's brilliant. Nice, comfortable game. Bare Arsenal fans there. I thought, yes, comfortable game. Nothing, no controversy. Everything's going my way. You get me? I don't need no rubbish. Don't need to hear nothing from these guys. You get me? Second half starts. Obviously, we took off Kanate because he's in a yellow. They think he should have been red carded and all this rubbish. You get me? So, yeah, I'm getting all this crap. Oh, he should have had a second yellow. Oh, leave it out. Every free kick's a yellow card now. So, and not kills it. They said, oh, it shouldn't be a penalty. What's it called? Diaz fouled. Oh, but when it was us against Everton, yeah, that wasn't a free kick on Kanate in the box. No, that was soft. Oh, but this wasn't soft. All right. Anyway, so second half starts. I don't know what happened in the second half. It was mad. Like, we just invited pressure on us for some reason. We just invited the pressure. I know we made some changes, but still, man, like, we invited it. I don't know if it's a mechanism in your brain that says, you know what, hold on. Like, I don't know what was going on in the second half. It was just, they were all over us. It's like they had more players than us. It made me, like, when they scored to make it 2-1, oh my gosh. It was intense. Remember, I got Arsenal fans around me, all breathing heavily, every decision they won, everything. You get me? Like, the game was intense, bro. I remember we're about a minute or two behind because we fired it. I got one of my brethren pretending he's on his phone. Oh, they scored. Talking about what's it called? Wolves, pretending that he's up to date. And it was a night. No, it's never happened again. I'm never going through that again. It was a nightmare. But yeah, made it 2-1. And it's like we had PTSD, bro, from the Everton game. Like we was doing rash things. We weren't keeping the ball. It was just we couldn't get out of our half. This is Wolves we're playing against. It's not Man City or Arsenal. This is Wolves. We should have put that game to bed. And you know what? And Jota's lucky because I'd have booked him for that. Because that dive, see me, I don't like that. If you're trying to win a penalty when you do get touched, fair enough. But don't try to pretend you got touched. I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not down for them. I'm not down for that. You're trying to create a penalty out of nothing. Like, if you got touched and you exaggerate, because that's what you got to do now. Because you won't get a penalty unless you exaggerate. But don't try to just falsify a penalty. You get me? Yeah, that was rightly overturned. You get me? And I think you should have got yellow carded for that. You get me? But yeah, it is what it is, man. But we won the game 2-1. And I don't know how I feel. I don't know if if this feeling is a feeling that it's going forward to the next game. I'm thinking, am I feeling like this because I feel like we're having a little mini dip? I don't know what it is, man, because really we won. We got 3 points. I should be happy like with 3 points, wipe my mouth and walk away. But I don't feel like it for once. This is the first time I felt like this. I thought, oh, it feels a bit different. I don't know what it is, man. I just feel weird. I just feel weird after that game. I don't know. I can't even explain it. Like last night, it felt weird. I woke up this morning, it feels weird. But it is what it is, man. We got the 3 points. We're 7 points clear. Arsenal won as well. I was watching that game. I was watching the game, and then I had to go somewhere. And then they scored 2 late goals. What's his name? Marino. Was it Marino? Their midfielder came on up front, scored 2 goals. So, you know what? Respect to Arsenal. They're doing what they've got to do to get the points. They've realised that no matter what happens, you got to get the 3 points. They finally realised that it doesn't matter how you play. We've been doing that all season, isn't it? Like, no matter how you play, you got to get them 3 points. Like, Arsenal are finally doing what they've got to do to win. Like, they're putting a midfielder up front. And you know what? He came on and done a clutch thing, and he scored the 2 goals. So big respect for that. Now a little segment for Man United quickly. Sorry, man. Oh my gosh. Not kills it. I'm in a group chat with bare Man United fans. Bare of them chatting rubbish. Everton game. Oh my gosh. You'd have thought we lost the league. How they were going on against Plymouth and Everton. Bare stuff was written in there. Bare paragraphs, bare fables, bare stuff. You get me? I put in the group chat yesterday, Man United are crap. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing crazy. No, oh, this manager's done nothing. Just that. Didn't get one reply. Not a single Man United person replied. Okay. Playing them games, yeah? Okay. When Liverpool draw, bare stuff being said. When Man United lose, no one wants to talk. Everyone's gone mute. Cool, no problem. You get me? The group chat was fire when we drew against Everton. Fire for hours after the game. I'm talking about, what was I doing? Did I go live? I think I went live after the game. Yeah, I think I went live. My group chat was still going wild. The group chat was still going wild. You get me? It was mad. Hold on one sec, sir. You get me? So yeah, it was going mad. And that's the half hour after the game, 40 hour after the game was going live. But yesterday, no one wanted to speak. Cool. Man United didn't want to speak. You get me? But we drew against Everton. Derby settings. Their FA Cup final settings. Their last game on their pitch, that's gonna be a Merseyside derby. Like I've got all the smoke. But Man United against Tottenham. Nothing was said. I'm disappointed. Really disappointed. Really not even shut up. No, nothing. No, nothing. Not a word back. Like my comment was it's mostly the last comment that was in their thing. Still to this minute. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Man United fans have got to get all the happiness they can, because you know what? There's not much happiness this season. You got to base your happiness on Liverpool dropping points. Fair enough. I hear it. I hear your thing, man. Not much. You know what? 1 sec. Everybody, 1 sec. Yeah. Everyone thinks they're going to get away with this. Hold on. 1 sec. It's that season. Yeah. It's that season. What, man can't get 1K? What? What we doing here? Like and subscribe, man. What we doing? What, man can't see it? All right, cool. Let me just make sure. Let's see what's going on. Let's see this. Okay. Let's do that then. What, man can't get 1K? Let's get. What we doing, people, man? What we doing? Like, I can't believe all this time I still ain't got up to 1K. I can't. This is madness to me. Come on, people, man. Like, we've been stuck at 9. Let me have a look, man. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute. Hold on. There's bare. Why have I got bare messages? It's 20 past 10. Bare stuff going on. What's going on? 987. Oh, come on, man. What we doing, man? 13 away. Come on, man. Let's get to this 1K, man. Let's get to this 1K. But yeah, man. 3 points. Listen, I'll take 3 points however they come now. Pause. I don't care. 2-1s, 3-2s, whatever the score. I don't care about goal difference. I don't care about nank. We don't need goal difference. You get me? As long as we keep on winning, I don't care. You get me? So anyway, let's see what I've gone for the people then in the chat. Let's see what people are saying. Abdul, what? Abdul's always there. Big up, Abdul. Big up, man. What's it called? Hi, Dean in the chat. Got the win yesterday, and we move on to Aston Villa game. Few questionable things from yesterday. 2-1 win. Is Kanate stupid? Is Kanate stupid fouls? Not keeping the ball in the second half, and not getting a third goal. Yeah, you know what? Every now and again, Kanate goes back to his old self and does stupid fouls. Obviously, we can all agree that Kanate has been exceptional this season. You get me? Like, we know what we've got here. Kanate is one of the best centre backs in the world right now. Yeah, but he's still got them bozo moments where he just does like that. What's it called? The ball was gone. Man, still going in his head. Obviously, when you look back at it, he didn't headbutt the guy, like, because, like I said, I was with Arsenal people. They said, he should be sent off, headbutting. What? Right, we didn't even headbutt him. We didn't even touch him. Shut up, man. But yeah, he's still got them silly moments. He's still got that in him, but still top class centre back. You get me? Still top class. I wouldn't even. That will come with age and experience. You get me? He's having less and less moments like that still. So he's worked on it, innit? This season he's been unbelievable, innit? So last season he had way more moments like that. You get me? So yeah, not getting the third goal, like, a sin. Like, we should have put that game to bed. In the first half, that game should have been in the bag. You get me? We let them back in the game second half. And that's another thing that pissed me off, bro. Like, something wrong with us here, because at the start of the season, we'd have bad first halves and great second halves. It's like we've had a good first half, we can't have a good second half. It's like it's always halves. Why can't we have a good game? Why can't we have a good 90 minutes? Why it must be halves? Like, yeah, but what's it called? I ain't even moaning, to be honest. I ain't even moaning. Like, it is what it is, man. Abdul is here. Ryan Gravenberch intervention could have prevented Cunha's goal. His blindside block, an ill-timed jump, and tactical error, an issue for the Cunha goal. What is Jota Nunes doing in yesterday's game? Oh, listen, I hear it. Cunha done, Gravy. You get me? Gravy, Cunha's a top class player. That could happen to anyone. I'm not blaming Gravenberch for that. He got done. Simple as, in it. Cunha's a top class player. Got done and they scored. Yeah. Could happen to anyone. You get me? So I'm not even going to dwell on the Gravenberch, yeah, because a lot of teams now are trying to isolate Gravenberch now. A lot of teams, like even yesterday, he had an all right game. Like I think teams are starting to try to isolate Gravenberch now. You get me? So he had an all right game. Yeah, I hear it, but Jota I'd rather have Jota than Nunes, because when Nunes came on, I don't even know what he done. At least Jota had a couple moments. You get me? Nunes, I'm done with him. Seriously. Like, I don't see what he does for the team at all. Jota, at least the first goal, he done a madness. He gave the ball to Diaz, whatever. I don't know what, I need to look back on it. I can't remember what he done, but I remember in the build-up, Jota done something. This one I need to watch it back. I remember at the time thinking, rotted. What was that? You get me? But Jota done something in the build-up. I can't remember where it was, but Nunes brings nothing to the game, bro. Absolutely nothing. You get me? Like all this work rate and running, I can't. I need goals. Liverpool goal scorer this season: Salah 23, Diaz 9, Gakpo 8, Jota 5, Nunes 4, Szoboszlai 3, Jones 3, McAllister 2, Trent 1, VVD 1, Konate 1. If Salah gets injured, who is getting the goal and contribution? That's a good listen. We've known this for a little while now, man. Like Salah. But the funny thing is, yeah, I honestly feel like if Salah got injured, I think like the likes of Gakpo and Diaz will get us goals. Like obviously we haven't had to experiment this season, yeah. But I got a feeling we're not a team that don't create chances. We create a lot of chances, so I reckon we'll be all right. Like, I reckon we'll get goal scores. Like Gakpo knows how to score, Diaz knows how to score. So I don't think it'll be a major issue. Obviously, 23 goals, you can't replace that. You get me? But I got a funny feeling that people will step up. Like we had it last year when people were stepping up. The owners will become on Jota. Jota become. You got to remember, yeah. For all the Salah's goals, yeah, like we always giving the ball to Salah. Always giving the ball to him to look for him. If Salah's not there, we got to use different options now. That's more opportunities for other people now. Because a lot of times Salah gets the ball, and it's not his fault, because we look to him to create and score. So the people that you look to create and score are the people who's going to lose the ball more often than everyone else, because they're trying to create. That's the hardest thing to do, to create chances and score. So it's more likely he's going to lose the ball in it. So if he's not in the team, like we got to find different options. We might have to give the ball more to Gakpo, Diaz, Jota. All these players might have to get the ball more often then, because obviously during the game, Salah gets the ball continuous, always. You get me? So yeah, I don't think it'll be a bigger issue. I don't think it'll be a big issue like everyone will think it would be. It'll be an issue, don't get me wrong, because he's got 23 goals. You get me? And how many goals he set up as well. It will be an issue, but I don't think it will be a bigger issue as everyone thinks it will be. You get me? 10 clean sheets this season demonstrates Virgil van Dijk consistency, strong defensive performance. Salah and Virg, constant presence in every match was a key factor in our team First position, you'll never walk on. Yeah. Obviously, man. Virgil, come on, man. Best defender. I'll say it all day long. Best centre back the Premier League has ever seen. I don't care what anybody's got to say. I don't care. I'll say it every single time. Virgil is the best centre back I've seen playing the Premiership. I'm not interested in nothing else. But yeah, bruv, that's my biggest concern. Salah, I know it's hard to replace, but Virgil is impossible to replace. It's impossible to replace Virgil. I can't see how you can replace Virgil. I can't see a player out there. With Salah, we can share the goals around. You get a striker, you get another right winger, you get Isaac, and you get a Mbuemo or Sana, and then we can half sort this out, yeah. But Virgil, I can't see, and I just cannot see how you replace Virgil. Like I don't even know where to go. I think they're talking about what's his name, Rudiger's the second best centre back in the world, and I think Rudiger and Virgil are on complete different levels, complete and utter different levels. You get me? So I can't even name a centre back. I can't even name one that even gets near Virgil. You get me? So yeah, and listen, I know you're saying Virgil and Salah, but bruv, Konate's, come on, man, we can't dismiss what Konate's done this season, man. Obviously, he's had a couple moments where he's done stupidness, but he's been a monster this season. Konate has been an absolute monster. When I talk about Virgil, you got to put Virgil and Konate there. I'm not having because can't do all this recency bias. Yeah, Konate got injured, came back a bit early, had a couple dodgy games, and he done something dumb yesterday. Yeah, but no, all season Konate has been just as good as Virgil. You get me? Abdul. We still need a CDM that is big, strong, powerful, heading, communications, organization, win everything, hard tackling, technical, control the midfield, leader, and protect the back four. Oh, yeah. Like I said, we need a Black African. Bruv, we need someone this is why I don't want what's his name? What's the guy's name who was linked with the Spanish guy that's going to Arsenal now? I forgot his name now. Oh man. What is his name? I forgot his name. Anyway, it was linked with him, the Spanish guy, and I wasn't interested. I was not interested in him. You get me? See me, I need my CDM to be 6'4", strong, commanding. I'm telling you now, go and get Belieber. Go and get him. He's 20 years old. I'm willing to spend the 100 mil, whatever it costs. Bruv, he's 20 years old. I'm willing to spend that on him. Because I know we're going to make some sales this season, end of the season. The most important position is that CDM. Because I reckon Gravenberch will be a different player with someone like that next to him. You get me? Go and get him. I was watching him, against Chelsea. He started off, I was watching him properly. He started off a bit shaky. His passing was a bit erratic. Once he settled down, he won everything in that midfield. He is exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. He athletics everywhere. Every tackle he went into, he won. Every duel, he won. Everything he won. You get me? Just go and get him, man. I don't care what he costs. You get me? Yeah, but it's true. We need a CDM. We've missing a CDM. You get me? Abdul is in here. You get me? Also, we need a centre back and a number 9. Centre back, some to play alongside VVD and isn't injury prone. No bozo moments. Big, strong, physical, hard, and win everything in the air and ground. not to go in silly tackles. Oh, you're trying to hey, leave. Oh, yeah, you're trying, Abdul. Leave Kanate alone. Leave him alone. I think Kanate is good enough to stay centre back to Virgil. I think we need a centre back. I personally need a centre back to take Virgil's place. I think Kanate is here for the long run. You get me? Like, listen, I'm not trying to replace Kanate. I think he's brilliant. Yeah. So I'm more on the Hatto. You can play in the left-hand side. You get me? The only problem I had with Hatto, yeah, I didn't realize he's not that tall. It's only realized that the other day. Because I've been championing him for ages, but when I saw him next to, who's he next to? Timber. I see him standing next to Timber, and I thought, hold on, you're not even that tall. So I need to go and look for a centre back again because that Hatto's not tall enough for me. And the number 9 calls, bruv. Like, if all these, I don't believe the reports that we're after Isaac. If we are after Isaac now, I'll be happy to get Isaac and Belieber. Call it a day. Call it a day. I don't care about their positions. I do not care. If we get them 2 players there, call it a day. I don't care. If we get Belieber and Isaac in the summer, oh my gosh. And if they went and got a left back and a centre back as well, we've got the best owners in the world again. Like, obviously, we're dreaming, but if that happens, yeah, I'm not gonna go in against the owners no more. I'm gonna leave it for a little while. You get me, but yeah. Abdul. LFC number 9 position. Nunes and Jota isn't good enough and don't score goals, which is important. Jota is injury prone and Nunes hasn't got the quality as a number 9. I don't think Jota is a number 9, more like a number 10. Hey, listen, Jota, you see me and Jota, yeah, we've got this funky relationship, pause. Like, I see Jota as a sub. I don't see him as a starter. You get me? I've never seen him as he's a starter. I see him as a super sub. Comes on, scores goals. Like, I don't see him like an out and out number 9. No, I don't like. Yeah, I won't be. I want to keep Jota. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I want to keep Jota as my sub striker. Nunes can go. I don't see nothing in him. Like, he's too erratic, and I can't see him. I can't see him changing. That is him. He's got no composure, so I can't. Like, his brain's 1,000 miles an hour. He doesn't know how to slow down and compose himself. Like you should have had that by now. You get me? As a striker, you should have had that composure. Like, he plays like he's in the, like he's a, like, I remember I used to be a striker. Obviously not that level, obviously, but this, like, when you get to secondary school, that you start being a more as a striker, like how you meant to be. You're not in a primary school no more where you're just you shouldn't be at this level now. You like, come on, man, this is mad. Yeah, Abdul's in here for real. We need to do a player and performance review on Kelleher, Jaros, Harvey Davis. Who's Harvey Davis? Robertson, Trent, Tsimikas, Gomez, Reese Williams, Nat Phillips, Bacic, Elliott, Jones, Nunes, Jota, Diaz, Chiesa, Endo. You mean everyone except from Van Dijk and the goalkeeper and Salah? Oh yeah, I know, bro, but you know what? Yeah, out of them players that who I think ain't got a future is Kelleher. Jaros can stay because he's young. Well, then again, he's not really young no more, to be honest. Harvey Elliott, yeah, I ain't got no time for Harvey Elliott. Robertson, yeah, he can go. Trent, you know what? Trent, it's getting fishy now. I gotta watch what I say because Arsenal fans, like, I still think Trent's the best right back, and they're gonna, if they hear me say what I'm gonna say, it's gonna be mad. Trent, it's becoming less. I'm becoming less and less fearful of Trent going there because is it because I've got more faith in Bradley now? When the Trent thing was going, I was getting scared. Oh, he's going to leave. Because we've got less and less reliance on Trent now, I'm not even that scared no more. You get me? If this was Klopp's team, I'll be petrified, Trent going. Because we don't use him like that no more, am I that scared now? The only thing I'm scared of is that we're losing him for free. You get me? I'm pissed that we're not getting no money for him. That's my thing with Trent now. The Trent thing is we know what he can do, but we don't use him like that no more. So am I that scared? I'm becoming less and less scared now. Obviously, I want him to stay, but now I'm not. It's not as it used to be, man. I used to be petrified of him leaving. Now I'm getting because of his performances have been dipping. I've been like I wanted him off yesterday. Like there's games I want him to come off. I've never thought about that about him. You get me? So Trent, obviously I'd rather him stay, but if he goes, it is what it is. Simicast, go. Gomez, I want him to stay because Gomez, I like Gomez. Like, he can fill in bare positions, pulls. You get me? Reece Williams, I forgot he was even here. He can go. Nat Phillips, go. Basetic, he can be a backup. If he comes back and he's willing to sit on the bench, no, but you know what? I need a real CDM. I don't need this guy. Elliot, go. So who's Harvey Davis then? I thought he was about Harvey Elliott. We've got Elliot there twice then. Elliot, I don't rate him. Jones, I don't rate. Nunes, go. Jota can go because he's injury pro. I want Jota to stay, but if it raises cash, yeah, cool. Diaz, if he's so adamant he wants to go Barcelona, then go. Chiesa, I don't care about. Endo, I like to keep because he's a bench guy and he doesn't look like he causes any problems. He looks like a guy that will sit on a bench and not cause a single problem. So sometimes you need guys like in your squad. What, you're benching you and you're not making a noise. You're not a bad breed. You're just there chilling. Cool. Yeah, I won't sell him. LFC next games in the EPL: Aston Villa, Man City, Newcastle, Southampton, Newcastle final, Everton, Fulham, West Ham, Leicester. It's looking a bit peaky. Aston Villa, I think we should take them points there. Man City, you know what Pep's going to do? He's going to do a Pep masterclass in that game. He's going to do something different. You get me? He's been embarrassed too long this season. He's had Liverpool, Arsenal, everyone taking a piss out of him. I just don't see him having taken that. I can see us dropping points at Man City. Newcastle, I expect to beat them. At Anfield, I expect to beat them. Southampton, I expect to win. Cup final, Newcastle. That's going to be a bit difficult because obviously it's a cup final. It's Newcastle. I still think we should win that game. Everton, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that game. Oh my gosh. I'm not accepting a 1-0 win. I'm not accepting that. I want a complete battering. I want them to be in a relegation zone. I want to relegate them from our defeat. But obviously that's not going to happen because Moyes is there now. Fulham, away. That's away. That's not going to be easy. Still expect to win that. West Ham at home should be a victory. Leicester away should be a victory, man. Yeah, we should. The only game I could see that we drop points against Man City, potentially drop points against Villa, but I still expect us to beat Villa. But everyone else we should be beating. All right, big up Godfrey as always, man. Abdul, could we please expedite the contracts finalization of Trent, VVD, and Salah? This process is taking longer than anticipated. Rob, it's a mess. See these contracting, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even talk about it no more. It's doing my head in, you get me? I just don't know what to say. Like, it's confused everyone now. It's got to a point where Like, what we doing? It just doesn't make no sense no more because like we in February and we don't know what's going on. So I don't know, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, big up. Come on, man. Like and subscribe to the thing, man. What's that? Big up Debo, yeah? Yeah, you done know. You know what kills it? That's what people used to call me back in the day. Still. You get me? Big up them ones, man. Big up broski, you'll never walk alone. I'm on a boys trip. We'll get them to sub in a few minutes. All right, big up, Mr. Slotball. All right, big up. Get everyone to subscribe. You know the thing. Let's get up to 1,000. You get me? You know how it goes, man. Big up, man. All right. Have a good time out there, man. Wherever you are, man. Let me know. In fact, let me know where you are, man. What trip? What's going on, man? Making man jealous and that. Pause on the jealousy of man being jealous anyway. Hey, big up, man. Jumped over from Hooks thing to drop a like. Big up, man. I know you're a Gunners fan, so you know what? Big up for that, man. One love for that, man. Hey, and go and like up Hooks' thing. If you're in here, a Liverpool fan, quickly go and like up Hooks' thing. You get me? I think he's live now, so. Hey, big up, bruv. Promo. Yeah, big up, man. Hey, big up. Just got me 9 subs. Hey, big yourself up, man. Big up. Got them all to like as well. Breakfast time now. Oh, you in Dam, yeah? Hey, big up, man. Have a good time. Listen, last time I went Dam, yeah, these are the times when I used to smoke, man. This was like almost 20 years ago now, man. No, no, I'm lying. I've been there since. But the first time I went Dam in the 90s was in the 90s, bruv. When it was still Gilders. Oh my gosh, went out there, thought I was a millionaire. You get me? This is when I'm not even gonna get into that. That's for some next talk, man. It was crazy. The last time I went was what 6 years ago, I would say. 5, 6 years ago. 5, 6 years ago? Yeah, because was I smoking? I think I stopped smoking by then. So when I say smoking, obviously weed, you know what I'm talking. I'm not talking about nothing, because when someone says smoking, it sounds crazy now, innit? Bless up the big up Ish, man. Bless up the chat. Salam to the brother okay. Salam to Abdul. Big up. Big up. That's used to that. Abdul's bigging up Ish as well. Red Rebellion, LFC. Abdul, with this logic, Felicity, Felicity is again. If Haaland is taken out of City, Palmer at Chelsea, Watkins at Villa, and every other main goal threat, then it makes your logic laughable. I know, but you got to remember, he's talking as a Liverpool fan. He's talking like because we see us. You know what we like. We talk about ourselves. Don't worry. Like I hear what I know what Abdul's talking about. I know that because we got to worry about ourselves, man. Like I hear what you're saying. Like if we use the logic everywhere else, but as a Liverpool fan, it's a bit worrying that like Salah's got 90% of our goals, nearly 80% of our goals. It's a bit worrying. But like I said before, I think if Salah went there, the team will step up. You get me? Two more subs needed. Copites for the 1K. Let's help reach. Hey, big up, man. What two more? We've got 2 more, yeah, to get there, yeah. Big up though, man. We'll get there, man. You know how it goes. You know the Liverpool community. You get me. You know how it goes. We help each other out. You know how it goes, man. I might be behind, still. We've done a lot of rotation lately. Little injuries here and there. Kind of normal to see drops in performance or the team not firing the way we know they can. We are coping well. No losses since Forest. Hey, you know what? It's true, because you know what? We got every now and again we got to check ourselves, Really got to check ourselves because you know what? It's true. We ain't lost since Forest. Like that one defeat, Slot didn't like the taste of that. Pause. He didn't not like that. And he said, I'm not going through that again. Like obviously we dropped points, we've drawn games like the Fulham game, Newcastle game, like the Everton game. We dropped points in games we shouldn't be dropping points. But still, we haven't lost. Like we make sure we get something out of these games, you get me? Unless Liverpool would have not got points out of them games, you get me? So I hear it. Hey, Dean Jason, big up, mate. Is it time to worry about our last 3 performances? We don't look like the side that started the season so well. Is it time to worry? I would have worried, yeah. But you know what I've started doing? I've started to listen to Slot's, press conferences and I've been starting to, because I don't listen to nothing, to be honest. And you know what? I'm not that worried no more. Because I know he knows what he's talking about. He's there. He knows what I'm going. He sounds like someone who knows what he's doing. Like, I don't think, I think obviously players are humans. So last game, I think the Everton thing was in their brain. I was listening to it this morning, yeah. Your head and then you drop off and you don't want the same thing to happen again, letting a goal in the last minute. So you start worrying, you start doing stupid things, you start just lumping the ball out. It's human nature, innit? It's human nature. That's what happens, innit? So if you're worried about it, I'm not too worried because we're still getting results. So I'm not too worried, man. Yeah, if Isaac is take out of Newcastle right now, what then, Abdul? Your logic is full. You still going on with Abdul? Don't worry. Listen, leave Abdul alone. Listen, he was just talking as a Liverpool fan, man. Come on, man. Let's do the Liverpool thing. I hear listen, everyone's got an opinion, in it. We'll address everything, innit? Is this the Abdul show? Hey, everyone, big up everyone anyway. Everyone's opinion is important anyway. So Liverpool have averaged 2.4 points in the Premier League this season. The max is 3. So anyone complaining is just desperate. Yeah, listen. End of the day, yeah. Like I said, we're top. We're the best team in the world. And this is the conversation I was having yesterday. I said we're the best team in the world. And they said, how are you the best team in the world? Hold on. How are we not the best team in the world? This is what I was talking to Arsenal fans about. I said, how are we not the best team in the world? It'd be easier to explain to me how we're not the best team in the world than me explain to you how we are the best team in the world. Because all I've got to say to you is we're top of the league and top of the Champions League. That's a good indication. That's a very good indication why we're the best team in the world. But no, I'm not. When I say Arsenal fans, I'm not talking about all Arsenal fans. There's one in particular yesterday. There's one guy in particular. You get me? I think that's the first time I've watched the Arsenal game with him, but I don't think I've ever watched a Liverpool game with him. And I see a different side to him. But I'm not going down that page. Hey, peace out. Back to work. Big up, Mr. Slotball. Thanks, man, for everything, innit? Emmanuel. Yo, salam, peace. How are you? Big up, man, to everyone, man. I think we need a left back more than centre back. If VVD stays, like LB will be more priority. Left back. The thing is, yeah, it's a funny one because I tried to think how the owners think, because they know we've got two left backs there, and if we don't get rid of one of them, will they even think we need one? Yeah, because you know what, we do need a left back, because that, like Robbo yesterday, oh, his timing of things, everything is just like. And I don't trust Simicast either. So you know what, you're right. You might be right, because we've got Gomez and we got Kwanzaa that can do a job. You get me? And I'm sure we've got a couple of youngsters that can jump in as well. So a left back is priority. But I'm telling you now, my dream, if we got Belaba and Isaac, I'm not even caring. Me too. I'd love Jota to stay for Nunes. I think he should join Syria. I thought AC Milan would go for him, but they already got a striker this window. You think Nunes should go Syria? You know what? I think you're right. I think he might suit Syria. Hold on one sec. Yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I think Nunes would. I think that would suit him. The game is a bit slower. He can do his 100-mile-an-hour out there. But then again, yeah, I think it will suit him, Nunes out there. You know, to be honest. Yeah, because he can play. Yeah, I think it will suit him out there. To be honest, like he can be like an anomaly out there. He can do really well out there, because here everyone's strong, fast here, so you don't stand out. You can't be strong, fast, and erratic here. You got to be, if you want to stand out, you got to be strong, fast, and composed, and he hasn't got that. So, Emmanuel, some options for me. Oh, same options for me. It's because we see what Bradley can do and can trust him. Now need someone to compete with him if Trent leaves. Oh, you're talking about the Trent thing, yeah? Yeah, man. Like, we know Bradley can defend. Yeah. We know he can get forward. Like, he start every game, Bradley's showing me something different that he can do. Like, because I wasn't a big fan of Bradley. Yeah. What's it called? I wasn't a big fan of Bradley, you get me? But now, every game he's showing the maturity. You get me? So if we get a left back, I'm not a left back, a right back that can compete. If Trent leaves, then bruv, we're in good hands, isn't it? So Prince of Zamunda, like and subscribe. One away from 1K. All right, listen, I know I'm behind. I know I am on the chat, but once you know what I want for me, I'm a chilled, relaxed guy, so I might be seeing things a bit late. If we one behind, in fact, let me just what am I guessing for? Let me check. What we're dealing with here. I'm just there guessing. Guesswork's crazy though. What am I guessing for? I'm just gonna find out for real. Halftime Hooks. Hooks has got everyone at his. I can't believe he's got everyone. Hooks has got everyone. Can't believe I put my phone on. Hooks is the first thing I see. What's going on? 1K. All right, big up the people then. Big up. Big up. You know them one. Big up. Hey, hey, man. Yeah. Hey, big up people, man. Thanks. That's all I can say, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. We at 1K. You get me? That's the only milestone I wanted to hit. You get me? That's the only thing I thought about. If we can get 1K, it's brilliant. You get me? I woke up this morning, I thought to myself, you know what? I know the FamZone community. I know they'll get us too. Okay, I know that. You get me? This is what you got to do in making us put work in, and it makes it all worth it. You get me? I could have easily just gone about my business and done something else. I thought, you know what? Let's go and do this. Let's go and do it for the community, man. You get me? I'm feeling that. You get me? Hey, big up, man. Red Rebellion. Trent had the opportunity to sign a contract in January with Madrid, and nobody could hold him back from doing. He never signed a pre-contract with Madrid or any other club. Yeah, but we never know what's gonna happen, bro. We never know what's gonna happen. And you know what? He's been stinking recently, bro. Like, I can't even lie. Like, he had a good performance in the back. Like, it's been very inconsistent. Doing my head in. You get me? Doing my head in. You get me? So I hear it. He could have done bare stuff in January. But you know what? It's like he can still sign a contract now, innit? With anyone. It's not like it's over. Same with Salah and Virgil, who had the opportunity as well, and they never did. Hey, let me know if I'm wrong or something, because I don't know if I'm missing something here. They can still sign a contract with someone now, innit? Obviously abroad. Like, it's not just January they have to sign a pre-contract. They can sign one anytime, innit? Because they've got 6 months left. They can just do what they want. It's not just January. It can't be. Are also working remotely whilst in Dam. Hey, big up, Mr. Slot. Hey, listen. Sound like your life is patterned. You're in Dam and working, man. You're earning money out there. Big up, man. Emmanuel, almost forgot to call you Unc. Oh, God, I'm proper living this uncle title for real, innit? Hey, big up though, man. 999 subs. I know I'm behind, but we there. We there. Police settings. Yeah, euros now. Damn expensive. Yeah, man. Back in my day, when I first went, bruv, it was guilders. And I'm telling you now, when you go out there with guilders, you think you are rich. The amount of stuff. But this was the 90s though, so yeah, obviously everything's changed now. You have other goal scorers, so if something had to happen right now, we have 5 other forwards to do the job. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, if something happens to Salah, like, the team will step up and there'll be goals. You get me? If Arsenal can step up and score goals, we can definitely do the same. You get me? So I'll be more scared if Virgil got injured than Salah. Like, that would be if Virgil got injured, I'll write the season. I think if Virgil got injured now, I shouldn't even put that in the universe, to be honest. I don't think we win the league. I don't think we win anything. If Virgil got injured now, I don't think we win anything. That's how deep it is. We are not a one-man team. No, we're not, bruv. We're not. We'll definitely spread these goals out. We'll definitely spread it out. If Salah got injured, man. Like, I don't think it. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but I don't even want to see what it looks like, to be honest. Because Salah is a clutch guy. Out of nowhere, he could be having a terrible game. Out of nowhere, he's got 2 goals. You get me? No hat change today, Unc. All right, cool. You call it. I'll change it. How about that then? Think we ain't got options, yeah? Yeah, we got options. Still banned. We still banned out here, man. Look, see? Still banned. You get me? Still out here, man. Still got plenty of them, bro. Yeah, man. Am I still there? Yeah, I'm still there. I'm still there. Still there. Yeah. We have scored about 90 goals in total this season in all comps. Salah has not scored all of them. So Abdul, you still going back and forth with Abdul. Hey, Red Rebellion, come on, man. Come on. I can't believe you and Abdul. Come on, man. Listen, it's Abdul's opinion. Yeah. So he was just asking the question, what would happen? You get me? Come on, man. What we doing there, man? We're a nice community. We're not going to persecute no one for their opinions, man. He wants to know that he was asking a question if nothing wrong with that, man. Come on. Mr. Slotball, 1K, bro. Alley. Well done. Well done, cuz. We here, man. We here. We at the 1K job. We at the 1K. So we here, man. And the thing is, that's something to talk about. Trench talks on Friday. Yeah, 1K. We here. 1K subs. Congrats. Big up. Big up, Catch. Well gone. 1K, I see you. Big up. Big up, man. 95 goals scored in total. See? We got, bro, we like, the goals are being shared, innit? We can score goals, innit? We can definitely score goals, man. You get me? So, I can't believe Red Rebellion's still going on. It's crazy. Hey, Javi. All right. City will be smoking Liverpool Sunday. All right, don't worry about that, man. Let us worry about City. You get me? All right, big up Hyper. Each and every time, man. Each and every time. Big up, man. Run up the likes, my people. It's free, but Dean's time isn't. Hey, you done know. You done know, bruv. You know that. You get me? You know that. But you know what? For the people, them, I'm spending good quality time here, man. So, you get me? Unruly. Big up on the 1K big man. Big up. Stephen Polian. Did anyone know that's my cousin? You get me? You get me? Proper, not just saying cousin. I mean cousin. Blood cousin. You get me? Yeah? So, big up, Stefan. Oh, you just subscribe now. When I see you next. Oh, my. Just subscribe now. It's crazy. I've been doing this for years now, it feels like. Oh, I was the 1K, eh? Okay. It was you, yeah? You pushed it over the line, yeah? Oh, yeah, big up, cuz. Big up. Hi, everyone. Respect everyone. Oh, yeah. Abdul. Like, big up Abdul, man. You know that, innit? In this community, nothing but respect. You get me? I'm not going to have no one. Listen, obviously, we can have a little back and forth, which I don't think Red Rebellion was being disrespectful. But if there's any disrespectful, people are going to get kicked out. There's no disrespect. Listen, I'll govern the thing, innit? And what's it called? People, the mods out there, they'll govern it. There's no disrespect in the chat. None. Not here. You get me? Not here, bruv. No chance. Abdul, big up anyway. Emmanuel. Who's Belabor? You say who's Belabor? Let owners get Isaac, Kubo, CDM, Defender, and I'm a happy man. I just deeped it. We need lots of new players as they need backup. Striker, forward, striker, right wing, CDM, CB, LB. Hey, listen, Belabor's the guy at, what's it called? Brighton. You see that big 6'3", 6'4" pulls monster in that midfield, the Black African guy. He is a monster. That's the guy I need. Like, anyone knows me, you know what I'm like. I need a monster in that midfield, bruv. Need an absolute monster. I need someone physical, scary, someone that you don't want to go 50-50 with. The other midfielder does not want to go 50-50 tackle with him. That's who I need in my midfield, bruv. You get me? And he's tall. He wins headers. He wins tackles. That is what This is what I need in my team. You get me? He's a bit raw. He's got a lot to learn. He's only 20. Like, he doesn't always make the right decisions, but he's 20 and he's got all these attributes ready. So under the right management, with the right team, he can be good, man. So you know what? I'll take him right now. JR vibe. Trent can go, man. We need versatile right back as replacement. I wouldn't say Trent can go, but I'm not in the boat where I was scared, like petrified if he leaves. Like, I'm not there no more. If he goes, isn't it? As long as we get a right back. You get me? The only thing I'm scared of is that we don't get no money from him. This is what pisses me off at the owners. Like, we can literally lose the 3 best players, like, in the Premiership, in their players, in their positions. The best centre back, the best right back, and the best right winger. At the end of the season, we can lose all 3 for free. It's mad. No, not if the window is closed. Well, you're saying that if, what's it called? They can't sign a contract with the window's closed? I didn't know that. That's something new. Oh, and one say, oh, I didn't see that. I was the 1K. I'm locked in, buddy. Hey, big up the super chat. Big up my cousin for the super chat. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Real money, man. If you know him, he makes things happen. That's my cousin. Bit of a celebrity. He knows a lot of celebrities. You know, if you know him, innit? But yeah, he makes things happen, man. He's done a lot. I can't even lie. He's done a lot. You get me? What you're saying, when the transfer window closed, they can't sign it. Is that true? I didn't know that. They can even buy at the window itself, like how Mbappe and Messi did. Okay, I didn't know. I mean, sign contract. Okay, fair enough. Hey, big up, man. That is why Real Madrid tried to buy Trent in January and the club declined. If he did not sign a pre-contract in January, then after the window it's closed, they cannot do anything. I learn something new every day. I never knew that. I thought once your contract's got 6 months left, they can sign a pre-contract whenever, once it gets to January. Oh, that's brilliant. I never knew that. Red and black spicy. Yeah. Yeah, you know it goes. 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 You know what? Just for that. Just for that. What? You thought man was what? You thought man was finished with changes? You thought man was finished with the changes? No chance. I'm here. Right. Red Rebellion LFC, I beg to differ. Real Madrid injury this season is bad in defense. I'm shocked they're top 4. They need a passer like Tony, which Trent has. Plus, he fit their Galactico policy. Yeah. Yeah, I see what Real Madrid's trying to do, this Galactico thing. I see it. If they get Trent and what's his name? Alphonso Davies. But it's a funny thing now with Real Madrid. I've never seen a Real Madrid with so much black players. It's crazy to me. Like, I just think it's weird. Like, I grew up watching Real Madrid, and to me, it felt like they were racist. I remember watching Real Madrid when only Makaleli was there. You get me? I felt like he was so underappreciated. To me, he was like the best player, and I heard he was on like something like 30 grand a week when everyone was earning 100 bags a week. He's the most important player there. So I'm not saying Real Madrid's racist now. I'm just saying, like, I remember the days when it felt like it was. Maybe it's just me, but it felt like it was crazy there. If Trent signed a pre-contract right now or before the season ends, we would know about it. Yeah, of course we would know about it. It would bait. It would be obvious. Like, that you can't keep that. And plus the shareholders and all them, there's all politics behind it. We'll have to know, innit? Stock market. I don't know. All that stuff we'll have to know, innit? If the window is closed, players cannot negotiate. Brilliant. With other clubs. Yeah, cool. No, ain't gonna be our own club. What are your thoughts on the left back Hatto? Hey, listen, I've been champion. Listen, this guy, serious guy. Like, we was linked with him before the season start. As soon as I'm linked with a player, I go and do my research. You get me? I go and watch all these highlights. I watch bare stuff. He looks like a monster. I know. Let me not use the word monster because he don't look that tall, but he looks brilliant. Absolutely looks composed. Like I think he's 19, something like that. Yeah, I think he's captain of. I swear he was captain of Ajax. Listen, this guy looks like the real deal. You get me? We need to buy him. I don't think he's that. I don't think it'll cost that much as well, which is crazy. You get me? So I think we should just gang. We should have got him. We should have had him ready. We've got a nice little Dutch contingency here. Go and get him. You get me? We are all copites, peeps. Let's be nice. Obviously, bruv. Obviously. No beef here, bruv. I'll govern that. No chance. And before I even get to be governing, I assume, what's it called? The mods are taking care of that. Typical Rocky to be the 1K subscriber. He effing makes me sick. Salop. Love Rocky. Soon link up. Yeah. If anyone knows, obviously Ish is my people and Rocky's my cousin. Obviously it says Stefan Poland, but I call him Rocky, innit? That's my cousin, my younger cousin. That we grew up together. And I don't care what he says. I gave him his name. Not Stefan. I gave him his Rocky name. You get me? I weren't on calling him Stefan. Hate that name. You get me? But yeah, big up, man. Big up Ish. Big up Rocky, innit? Hey, big up my big bro. Shout out the chat as well. Hey, big up. All the time, man. All the time. You know how it goes. We're here. We're here. Good win for us yesterday. Onto Villa now. Yeah, bruv. Like, it's mad. Like I said at the start, if you were there at the start, I said like, it felt like because I watched it with Arsenal fans yesterday, bruv. It felt like we lost for some reason. I don't know. I've had some mad feeling last night. Like, I know we won, but it just felt so. I didn't appreciate the win yesterday and this morning. But listen, we got through it. We've won, so I don't care. Red Ribbon, I don't try and cause trouble in the chats. I just point out that many parrot false narratives that they heard from other who have agendas. No, listen, Red Rebellion, no, listen. End of the day, he wasn't disrespectful in the chat, so you had your opinion, he had his opinion. You get me? I ain't got no problem with that. I was just addressing people saying, no, it's cool. If it got disrespectful, I'll jump in. You get me? Nothing can happen. You get me? So, but nah, man. End of the day, like I said, he's got his opinion. You got your opinion. We're all Liverpool fans. Like, it's no harm. Dean is too childish. Don't test him, chat. He's got at least 50 hats like that. We're done. Oh, you know what I'm about. I've got bare hats. I've got bare caps. You get me? You get me? I've got bare. You get me? You know me already. You know my thing. What you said? Davis signed a new contract. Shut up. I never knew that. I was adamant he was going Real Madrid. Oh, shame. Hey, yo, big up Max, man. Big up Dean. Big up Red Rebellion. Keep Rebellion, my brother. Big up. Yo, chat room. Yo, Max. Hey, big up everyone, man. Everyone's having their conversation. Big up, man. If everyone actually did their own research into matters instead of believing those who just spread false narratives, then there would not be no false beliefs. I hear it. But you know it goes. It's online, isn't it? It's online. You read people's comments. Sometimes when you hear people talk and you start thinking, it's got a point there. It's like anything, innit? Anything in the world. Just if you hear things, you start to think, and you start to apply it sometimes. You start thinking, maybe it's true. All right, but congrats on the 1K, broski. Well deserved. A hard-earned victory. You done know. Hard-earned victory, bro. Listen. End of the day, bro. 1K. It's not easy. We got here in the end, but hold on one sec. There's bare stuff going on. What is going on out here? Yeah, man. The thing is, yeah, we just been ourselves, innit? We just been ourselves. We just doing what we're doing. If people like what we're doing, fair enough. I'm not always right. My cousin's not always right. We just normal guys with opinions, innit? I love Liverpool. He loves Arsenal. We're not no mouthpiece for the club. We just saying what we're thinking, innit? That's all it is. Hato, fourth pick, Dutch left back after Aki, Van der Ven and Timber. Yeah, but remember he's like 19, bro. So yeah, man, I'll take him still. I reckon he's gonna be top class still. So yeah, I'll take him still. Opinions on this Kanate talk to PSG. Kanate cannot go PSG. No chance. Go PSG and do what? Like that ship has sailed. If he wanted PSG is a step you take before you go Liverpool. You don't go Liverpool, then PSG. That's crazy. That's nuts. I don't care if it's your boyhood club. I don't care. From PSG, you come to Liverpool. You don't go Premiership and in your prime go back to PSG. To do what at PSG? What are you going to do at PSG? What, win the French league? That's nasty, bro. I can't see it happening. Especially, it's not like he's not wanted at Liverpool. I can't imagine if Liverpool want you, how's PSG going to buy you? How? Without breaking rules. Because Kanate, I'm not sending him for nothing less than, it's got to at least be a one-off. Least a one-off. You get me? At least, the very least, a one-off. And even then, I want more. Why would you want a fourth pick left back? Always go for the first pick, international players. There's levels to it. No. See this? Bro, the guy is 19. He's young. Don't ever think if he came to Liverpool and played left back, he won't jump up that pecking order. You get me? He'll jump up that. I remember when Kanate first comes to Liverpool, he weren't first choice in the French team. Oh, you're playing regular for Liverpool. Once Hato plays for Liverpool, left back, all season, he's fighting with Timber now to be starting. That's if he performs. You get me? He's like, bro, end of the day, he's playing for Ajax, man. He won't be fourth choice. Look how many players we could say that about, bro. We pick up players, now they're first choice for Gravenberch wasn't in the Dutch team. You get me? So look at him now. Why Rocky? And is it that Rocky's Stallone Rocky or mentality confused Rocky? Oh, you know what? I don't even know. I don't know. It's mad. It's mad. I've always called him Rocky. You get me? From young. Remember, he's only 4 years younger than me, so I don't even know. I've always called him that. I have no idea. It's mad, you know. I can't remember. I have no idea why I called him Rocky still. Hey, big up Red Rebellion all the time, man. Need to run. Have a good day, everyone. Hey, big up, man. Big up. Big up. You must be gone already, and I've just got to your chat now, so. I think it's timing and wanting to build a strong team. What's that? The Frenchies are strong. Perez, what's that? Loves Brazilians who happen to be black. Hey. Blacks appearing more representing us. Oh yeah, bruv. You talking about the Real Madrid, yeah? When I said, oh, they're becoming black now, innit? Yeah, bruv. Bruv, like I said, man, it's crazy. These light-skinned guys are winning right now. These light-skinned guys. And I don't mean that in any way disrespectful, man. They're winning. Like, let's be honest. The Africans were winning. Nah, the light-skinned guys are winning again. Don't get me wrong, Africans are still winning, but the light-skinned guys are just everywhere now. I feel like every light-skinned guy is the best footballer. Every minute there's one popping out. And they're winning, bro. You get me? So how was that a good win? I broke a record yesterday. No shots, whole second half. We broke a record. Oh, you know what? Listen, every win is a good win. And the thing is, it's mad because yesterday and this morning, I felt like we didn't win. You get me? It felt like we lost for some reason. I don't know why. So I hear your thing. How is it a good win? Any 3 points now is, you know what? Let's take that off. I'm doing too much. Let's take that off. That can go now. Yeah. Listen, what happened there? Oh, don't tell me I've messed things up. Where are we? Hold on. Yeah. Any win is a good 3 points now. We're at that part of the season where, listen, any win right now, like, because you know, everyone's fighting for something now. Every team is on something, got some sort of either battling relegation, either battling to get in the top 10, battling to be here. Every game is going to be a mad fiction now. Midweek games are the hardest. Look at last week. Yeah, bruv. Like, that's, the Aston Villa game is going to be crazy, to be honest. They've got bare light-skinned guys in their team as well. After I've just said the light-skinned guys are winning, they've got bare light-skinned guys in their team. That's going to be a tricky game. Before I was just saying, yeah, we should win that game, but now looking at it now, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy, but I still think we should win the game anyway. At Max LFC, 40 shorts. It was my point for left back, as I thought it would be more priority if VVD stays. Oh, you're talking about, yeah. My priority, regardless of what happens, yeah, is a CDM. That is my priority. If we get a CDM, or preferably Belabor. Yeah, what's the other guy? Zubamendi. I just remember the guy's name, Zubamendi. I don't want him. Never wanted him. I don't know Spanish 5'9" guy in my team. I don't care how it sounds. I don't care what it sounds like. I do not care. I want big, strong guy. Call it what you want. Call it a big, strong black guy. Pulls in that CDM role. I need a monster there. I don't need. We've got bare footballers. We've got McAllister. We've got McAllister for then. McAllister can play football. I don't need Zubamendi and McAllister in the same midfield. There's no strength there, man. Don't get me wrong, McAllister's got heart, but pace. The tackling ain't great. No. Villa, City, Newcastle in 7 days need to improve our crap performances. Going a bit far, crap. Everyone's like, if you have a look at everyone's performances recently, yeah, everyone's having that little, like, it's halfway through this. We've gone past the halfway point in the season, isn't it? Like, mentality, weariness, everything's kicking in now, isn't it? So it's not just us, bro. Because it's easy just to look at Liverpool because we're all Liverpool fans, isn't it? So if you look at everyone's having that little struggle. Or everyone said from Bournemouth, should I say? Davis signed on February the 5th, I believe. Fair enough. Good then. I'm happy with that. Good. I'm had enough of Real Madrid just nicking everyone until 2030. Cool. Left back Davis, Hernandez, Mendes. Only first team international, please. We are Liverpool, not Bolton. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We are Liverpool, so we can't always get the first international player, bro. Like, I don't listen. I'm not that bougie like that. I'm very happy for someone to have all the quality. If he's got the attributes to be good, we can bring him up to that level. Because look at Konate. Like, he weren't a French international yet. Well, not like starter. We've made him that guy. He's stepped up another level. Put him around better players. This is what happens, man. Like the Hatto. Put him in the Liverpool team, left back, becomes a different player. You get me? Once you start playing in the Premiership, it makes you a better player because you're playing against every week. You're playing against someone fast, strong. Like, it improves you, innit? So Hatto is worth 30 million euros in market value. Yeah, bruv. Pay that money, man. I'll pay that money all day. Hatto 19 and will never replace Van der Ven and Timber for Dutch national team unless they injured. He's not better. Full stop. We don't know, bro. We don't know. The guy's 19. What we doing there, man? The guy's 19, bro. Like, he's been playing for what? 2 seasons. Captain of Ajax, bro. He's not 19. How can we make a judgment of a 19-year-old? He ain't even grown fully yet. Like, he's had one coach all his whole life. Come on, man. Let's not judge people when they're 19, bro. Good night, 100 million, bro. No one said he's worth 100 million. Like, you got to understand the difference between worth and how much we'll sell him for. You think Liverpool will sell like Konate now for less than 100 million? Let's be honest. Like, we don't need to sell him. We don't want to sell him. If you want to buy him, you have to break some sort of record to buy him. You get me? There's no way we're selling Konate for less than 100 million. No chance. Like, how many centre backs are there that's better than Konate right now? Have you realised our first 13 are all first team international players? Experience is key. Yeah, I hear it, bruv. I hear it. But end of the day, like, we're Liverpool. Like, we need a few players. I'm happy to go and get a left back that's not a first like an international. I'll be happy for that. As long as we go and get a CDM that's proper. I'd rather get a CDM that's proper and a striker. A left back we can nurture. We can definitely look at Bradley. Bradley's been nurtured. You get me? Like, Trent won a first team right back when he first got in Liverpool's team. There's bare players like that. Like end of the day, like Hatto, if he jumps in at Liverpool and does well, he'll be first team player for Holland. That's without that. If Liverpool continue where they are, Hatto jumps in and performs, he'll be first team for Holland. That's how you take people's places, isn't it? We can't use Dutch national team as benchmark. They played the lit over Van der Ven. Yeah. See, we can't, it's true. We can't use it as a benchmark. End of the day, bruv, Hato jumps in this Liverpool team and makes that left back his position and becomes brilliant, he's gonna be playing left back for Holland. It's as simple as that. Without that, look at Gravy. Look at Gravenberch is taking his position in the Holland team as well now. So that's all it takes, man. Timber don't get games only when Ake and VDV are injured. And Timber's better than Ake, bro. Timber's a better fullback than Ake. I'm taking Timber over Ake all day. You get me? As simple as that. Ake, decent, but Timber, you've seen Timber this season, yeah? So Van der Ven, yeah, I like Van der Ven a lot, but injury prone. So right now it should be Timber. I can only see Konate going to PSG if he doesn't play much or is old. Unless something else comes to play, like wanting to be at home from no. Konate cannot go PSG. Under no circumstance. As long as Liverpool want him, there's no. The only way it can happen if our owners do stupidness and don't offer him a proper contract. Like, only way. This is one of the things I miss about Klopp, because I don't feel like, they ain't giving much money to buy players, but if Klopp wants someone to stay, they stay. You get me? Remember, Dutch national team didn't play grabby for a long time. Exactly, bruv. Exactly what my point. Like, you go to Liverpool and you start performing, you get in that Dutch team. Liverpool is the benchmark for players. If you perform at Liverpool, you are gonna get in your national team. Simple as that. You better not eat on stream today. Oh, listen, I'm not trying to be on here for 4 hours this time. Like last time, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. It was going well, and I said, you know what, cool. You get me? Out Norway, Hato, Kirkes, or Robinson for Liverpool. Hey, listen, my first pick would always be Robinson. I've liked him, Pauls, for a long time. I've been talking about Robinson for time. You get me? He'll be my first pick, then Hato, then Kirkes. Out Norway, I remember he was linked with him last season. So I started watching him, and like defensively, nah. Going forward, crazy. Defensively, I've watched him get ripped so many times, and I said to myself, every time I go to watch him, it's the same performance. It's the same thing. Like, no, I can't. Yes, felt like a loss, man. United, Everton, Wolves, all disgraceful, dire, disgusting to watch. Hey, yeah, man. But you got to remember this year, that like I was saying yesterday with the man them, yeah. This is his first season. This is his first time playing against all these different teams. Like, not every game can he get it right. Not every game can these players be up for. You get me? Like, I'm happy with how the season's gone so far. You're gonna get performances where you're not at it. But the good thing is the performance we ain't been at it. Like, we've dropped points, but we haven't lost. We still stay in the game. Bare games we haven't played well and won. Bare games we should have lost and we've drawn. Like, we're showing some next resilience. So yeah, I hear it, bro. Your priority is centre back. No, my priority is CDM, man. That is so priority for me. Centre back, I hear it, but CDM for me is like we've needed a CDM for 3 seasons now. You get me? I think we're missing the trick of this Gravenberch. I think Gravenberch can be a proper number 8, full-time number 8. Like, I think this guy has got another level to go to, man. If we could just unlock him. A win is a win. Just need to wait for Arsenal to lose points. At least 2 matches. Oh, you know that, innit? Right now, how I see it, a win is, that's exactly how I see it. Like, obviously, yesterday felt a bit funny, but when you look at the big picture, we win the league. We're not going to look back at this game and think, oh, that game was rubbish. It's 3 points. You get me? It's 3 points. Like, a win's a win, like you said. It's true. You know, we could be second in 7 days. Yeah, we could be. We could be, but we could be like 12 points clear as well. We could look at it both ways. I hear it, but Rahim, Emmanuel, it's almost like our identity to discover the underrated and improve them. Oh yeah, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm happy working with that. Yeah, but there's certain players you just got to go and get. There's certain players like we just need like belabor. I know I keep on talking about. I know. Like we done it with the Chelsea guy. He went Chelsea instead of us, but Labour, I don't think we can miss that one. We need that guy because I don't know who else is next. Like too many, nah. Like he's got a few injuries. Can he? I don't know. I think Belabor, like he's 20 and he's performing at a good level already, man. I think we just need him. Dutch national team are banking their money on VD or Van der Ven as their future. Of course they are, bro. Van der Ven. Like I don't like to be honest. Yeah, I wanted Van der Ven at the start before Tottenham got him. Yeah, because I know it was linked with him, and I done my research, and I thought this guy, he looks like a cheat code. How is he so fast? But with that speed comes injuries. You get me? So yeah, Van der Ven will be their centre back. Hatto can definitely be left back, left centre back at some point. You get me? Remember, he's only 19. Virgil's 30. He's coming on 34. Dutch national team usually don't play until you're in your 20s unless you are at a big club. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. They got, and remember, the Dutch team has got like a few players for every position. Obviously, they're not winning stuff, so there is something wrong. But they got a bright young team there. They can. Hatto's in no rush, bro. No rush. Once he joins Liverpool, look at me. If he joins Liverpool, he'll fast track. Trust me. Bradley is first team Ireland. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like we've nurtured him. Now he's first team Ireland. You get me? Like, he weren't first team when he first started coming in Liverpool. You get me? Nah, first team. That's what Liverpool as a team. If you can perform at Liverpool, you can perform at international level. You get me? A lot can change in a few time. Max, look at Graven from not playing at Bayern to an elite player. One, if not the best midfielder in the Premier League. Oh, you know that, innit? From not playing at Bayern Munich to being like this season, most probably the best midfielder this season. Most probably is. Now, in my opinion, he has been the best midfielder this season. Him, Caicedo, could put Party in there as well. Yeah, like if you put someone like Belabor next to Gravenberch, oh boy, that would be. Oh, don't even get me. Don't even get it. Gravenberch was known to be a Europe elite youngster with him and Ben. Yeah, no, we knew Gravenberch. We heard about Gravenberch before we heard about Bellingham. But when he went Bayern Munich, he fell off, innit? Didn't get the opportunity, he fell off. He put him a year behind. And Bellingham just went, you get me? Because I heard about Gravenberch way before Bellingham. You get me? Gravenberch was meant to be the next thing. You get me? And he went there, and then his career put on hold. But now he's here, doing his stuff, showing him what he can do. Hey, big up, Dean. You'll never walk alone. 3 points. Big up, Beans on Toast, as usual, every time. Big up. We're at the 1K mark now. Yeah, man, them 3 points are important, man. You get me? My first pick of all of them for is Robinson, but FSG won't do it. Yeah, I know. He's 28, bro. So, like, yeah, my first pick would be Robinson as well, bro. But I know 28 is like an old man now, which don't make no sense to me. Like 28, like they see like 28 is like a 33-year-old. I don't understand if he's 33, but he's 28, bro. Like, he can definitely come in and get him in and then get another replacement in 2 years' time. What's wrong with that? I mean, I would want to play under Klopp as well. Haha. More than other managers. That's a compliment from me, as the list is short. Yeah, hey, listen, Klopp would have been a dream. Would have been a dream. Imagine playing under Klopp pools. Like, imagine that. He gives you the confidence. You know your manager has got your back. Like, inspires you. He inspires the crowd. Like, that's why I say he's my favorite manager. Favorite manager I've seen. You get me? Like, obviously I didn't see the Shankly and Paisley days, but my favorite manager I've seen. Obviously, my first manager was Dalglish, innit? His first era, Dalglish, not the second era. The first era, Dalglish. You get me? With the John Barnes and them man there. But to be honest, I wouldn't take Robinson either, as I want someone from. Yeah, listen. Obviously, we'll take someone on a long term because Robinson's 28. We know that. But if I had to pick someone to play in the team right this second, it'll be Robinson. I think that guy is so underrated. And I've been saying it for a couple of years now. This guy is so good. You get me? Obviously, right now, I'm taking Hatto. He's 19. Like, his ceiling is so high. Like, he can become a centre back. He can become a top left back. Like, if we can transform, like, to be honest, what would I do with Hatto? I'll put Hatto as my left back. You know why? Because he's not tall enough. I'll get another centre back, to be honest. Hey, big up, man, big up. The problem is FSG like to shop at Lidl, Aldi, and Poundland. They don't go big like our rivals. City, like our rivals City. They shop at Knightsbridge and Sloane Square for the most part, as we will never dash their money like them. Listen, the good thing is, yeah, what I do like, I'm not backing our owners, but what I do like is such a different feeling when you do buy a player, a youngster, and you nurture him through, like the Canates, like the Grappenbergs. It feels different instead of buying a ready-made player. It feels different when you see, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You see the Trents going through. Gravy. Canate is like such a big success. You get me? Now we're at the top. It's time for the very best we should get. Yeah, I know, but the very best players cost 100 plus million. And if we need to do a rebuild, which I think we need obviously in the ideal world, we need a left back, a centre back, a CDM, a striker, a right winger. That's 5 players. 5 players. If you want to get 5 players, you can't be buying 5 top class players. But that's going to cost what? Nearly 400 million. We're bringing in players at Brighton. They need to come to Liverpool. Bro, we had the option. I remember before the season started, we had the option of bringing Belaber in. I remember Brighton going after Belaber. And I looked at Belaber and I thought, I think it was 18 or 19. I'm thinking, I don't know. Looks a bit clumsy and all that. When I was watching them, I was thinking, Then obviously this is why the Brightons do what Brightons do. They don't care about all that. They dismiss all these bad traits and bring him in and give him his opportunity. And now they're fine tuning him. This is what teams like Brighton will do. They got the opportunity to do it because they haven't got no expectations. We couldn't have got Belabor last season because if we did, we wouldn't be in the position we are now. He's got a lot of mistakes that he's got out at Brighton. You get me? So this is the problem. They can afford to make these decisions, go and buy these players, get all their mistakes out, work with them, fine tune them, because it doesn't really affect their season. If we'd have done that, it would have affected our season. You get me? So Hatto's still 18. See, he's 18. That's what I'm saying. He's 18. He's at such a good level at 18. Uncle loves Belabor. You sure he ain't your son? Joking. Just saw his highlights. Improve in certain areas and he's perfect. Oh, hey, listen, like I said, man, he's 20. He's still got a lot to learn. But how many 20-year-olds out there right now is doing that CDM role better than him? He's got all the attributes. Strong, tall, dominant, got pace. Oh, listen. Oh, if we don't get him, I'll be distraught. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I'll be distraught. Ah, like Arsenal don't need him. Chelsea don't need him. Man City don't need him. So I don't understand. There's no one. There should be no rival to us. We should just go and buy him. Don't that, please, man. I don't think people understand the Hatto hype. He's the only player in a Dutch national team under 20. See, man's 18. I thought he was 19, but he's 18. Oh, like people's got to really understand. This guy can play in two positions. You get me? At a very good level. And he's 18. Come on, man. So let's do this, man. Let's go and get him, man. Beans and Toast, 100 agree. Brighton have excellent recruitment strategy. They have. And the thing is, Chelsea try to get their recruitment strategy. So you know what I'm going, you get me? We shall get ahead of the Blues and become Brighton's favourite client. Yeah. Winning. Winning. Not gonna lie to no one. Winning. Not gonna lie to no one. Definitely winning. Not gonna lie to no one. Toasted sausage sandwich. Not gonna lie. With onions. Zaire Emery and on that 18. I see what Edwards is cooking. Yeah. I haven't done my research on this. I see us linked with him. So I haven't really done my research on him yet. So at some point today, we'll look at this Emery guy and then see what I've gone. I'll make a video about him later. Might do. Depends how I feel. Totally. I feel like a proud dad. Even though I'm younger than most of these. Oh yeah, you know that, innit? That's how I am with the players. When I see them coming through, pause. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I had no breakfast. I hope no one's jealous. It's what happens when you take care of people, innit? You take care of people take care of you. It's that. Do your job as a man. I'm going to come out. Man needed that. That was needed. I ain't gonna lie. Well gone, Mr. Dean. Easy. Donna's back in the cut, saying stuff. Big up Waffle TV. Big up. Pleasure to have man on Friday. He was on French Talks with us. Grown man, grown folks talk. Big up. And subscribe to Waffle TV. Anyone that's in the chat. If you hear some real discussions, no childish stuff. Real discussions. You get me? It was good to have someone like the same sort of mindset as man on this thing. You get me? Because every now and again, it's not everything banter and everything. I don't think you can have banter, but every now and again you got to just like you got to have a little balance, man. Ungs, don't do me like that. Now I'm hungry, bruv. I don't know what was going on in this sandwich. It's some next sort of sausage. I think. Pause. Like I think it's expensive. Expensive lot. These sausages are crazy. Ross, you couldn't help yourself. Bruv, you know what kills it, yeah? I ain't gonna lie to no one. Wait. There it goes, bruv. Is he right? Eat while I lock off and go and eat him. I could easily done that because it's definitely a big breakfast downstairs for me. But putting a sandwich for me, start. It's a little short for your liking, D. Who's that? What are you looking for, believer, is a 5'10", but yes, he has a lot of potential. He's, what's that say? Tall, solid, athletic, and tough. How much would he cost with Prem Tech? Well, 100 million. Like, we can do this thing where we think it's going to be less, but Brighton, know what they're doing. Brighton knows exactly what they're doing. They sold Caicedo for 115 last year. End of the day, Balaba's younger. Nah, same trajectory. Why would they sell him for anything less when they can sell him for that sort of price? They don't need to sell. If we got him for, what are you saying, 80 million? Oh, then that's a bargain now. In this day and age, I'm not saying anyone's worth that money, but in this day and age, bro, you pay that. You definitely pay 80 million for Baleba. Oh my gosh. I know what's gone wrong. One sec. I know exactly what's going on. Hold on. One sec. Will Liverpool pay 100 million for him? If Liverpool don't, yeah, just say we did want him, yeah, and Brighton says 100 million. Yeah, Liverpool don't. That will show you how much fraudulent they are, how fraudulent they are. Because when it was after Caicedo, I said it from the very first second. Sounds not right. Just a minute ago, it was haggling over 2 million or 4 million, whatever it was, for the Lavia. Remember when we was trying to get Lavia? About 2 days before. We are trying to buy Lavia for 40 cents, 43 million. They wanted 50. Haggling went up a million, haggling. Then out of nowhere, we put 100 million bid in for Caicedo. And I thought, that's a bit weird. And I thought to myself, then when Klopp was asked about it, Klopp was saying he ain't spoke to Caicedo. And I thought, hold on a minute. What are we doing here? So Caicedo don't even know, we don't even know if he wants to go to Liverpool. So I thought it was weird. I might be wrong with all this, but I was working it out. And I said, the owners know something we don't know. They know Chelsea have mostly had a pre-arrangement with Caicedo. They're just trying to look like they're willing to spend money. That's what I thought straight away. Then when all this came out, I thought, see, don't trick me, these owners. You've never spent real money, your own money, and all of a sudden you're going to put 100 million. Nah. You get me? It didn't make no sense to me. So, yeah, it was a bit booky to me anyway. Yeah, but see this now. If we get to sell the Nunes, I'm hearing we can still sell them for like 75 million. Nunes, Jota, Who else there? Diaz. Yeah, if we get to sell them, free up some money, free up some wages. I don't see why not, man. I don't see why not. And obviously, if we go in low ball, 80 million, or go in there 70 million, we go in there 70 million and then negotiate. Rob, that's a midfielder. Potentially that can be at Liverpool for that 13, 14 years. You get me? That's money well saved in the long run. You get me? So yeah, man, if you look at it like that, he's 20 years old, man. So you're buying potential, and for now, he can jump in our team now, and he's got the potential to be here for the next 12 years. So I couldn't believe Lavia and Caicedo did say he loves Chelsea. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. These owners knew. I knew they knew something because it was just so dodgy. You know what? Pause. Pause on the last. How I just ate that. Looked crazy. I saw that. What was that? I got a glimpse of how that looked. It looked crazy how that went in. Yeah, that looked crazy. Anyway, I'll finish eating now anyway. So yeah, but if someone else done that, I'll be cussing them still. Yeah, I'm replenished now. So, but don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to do these 3-hour streams today. I'm just, you get me? I came here to talk about the Liverpool and what was it? Liverpool Wolves game, but it's gone on to something else now, innit? So, oh yeah, I got new graphics. You saw the new graphics at the start of the thing Monday. I'm trying to listen, people. Them put it in your diary. Monday morning, 10 o'clock. This is where we are now. I'm trying to make this a proper Monday morning thing. Have a Monday meeting every Monday now. You get me? I'm going to try to put that as a. I'm going to stamp that in. You get me? Lavion one was a shock to me. I was like, huh? Nah. Those American Blues taking the piss. All right. When they done the Caicedo and they went back and got Lavia, do you know how embarrassed I felt? Because you know what? We took the piss though. I'm not going to lie to no one. Because we was trying to get Lavia. And I was happy about it. I was thinking, yeah, go and get Lavia. And then just said, no. Caicedo's available. Went for Caicedo. Left Lavia in a lurch. Chelsea got them both. Oh my gosh. Embarrassment was real. Embarrassment was real. I felt mad embarrassed. They got them both. It was horrible. I think we have strict policy on injury-prone players. Yeah. See, the thing is now, the Lavia thing, look like we dodged a bullet there, innit? Because if we bought Lavia, that'd have been it. That'd have been a player. That'd have been it. That's the player we bought. Injury or not, we'll have to do without it. We have to play. Like that's it. We would have got no replacement for him. So I'm slightly happy we didn't get Lavia. I know he's a quality player, but no, that guy just He's too injury prone. It's crazy. You can't, especially in midfield, you can't have a void there all the time. It's not like it's a matter of winger. Someone else can fill in for him. If we got Lavia, there'd be no one else that could fill in for him. Yeah, man, I knew that sandwich was too good. Got me extra hungry. Hey, listen. Elite sandwich, bro. Elite. Toasted, onions, sausage, everything in there. She knows what she's doing. You get me? Chiesa was 10 mil, so they don't care. Yeah, bro. I just don't know why we even bought the Chiesa thing. Like, I don't understand. I don't think Slot rates him. It's hardly ever in the squad. And when he's in the squad, don't get on the pitch. I don't know. It's mad. It's almost like a cheeky pettiness from Navia. Oh, you don't want me? Well, guess what? I'm going to go somewhere else. I'd have done the same. I would have done the exact same. I'm here negotiating with you. Back and forth with texting. Next minute, you left me on read. You didn't even text me back. Then I see over there, bait. Everything's bait. Big screen. You're texting Lavian. I mean, Caicedo. You stopped texting me to go to Caicedo. And then Caicedo said, no, I'm going Chelsea. Then you tried to, oh, no, I'm not in it. I'm going Chelsea as well. I'd have done the same thing. Don't try to mug me off. No, just like how my mum makes it. Now I want to travel and meet her, of course. Not just for food. It's wicked, bro. It's wicked. The food's serious, bro. The food's serious. Hold on. What's that? Is Gakpo actually out for the Villa game? You know what? I haven't even seen that. You know that I haven't even looked. I ain't done no research. I've done nothing. I've literally just got on there on a whim. Hopefully he's not. I need Gakpo back, man. Seriously, man. We need Gakpo. No, you don't realize how important Gakpo is until he's not there. We definitely need Gakpo at some point yesterday, bro. I hear that the Diaz plays better at the left than up front, but we need Gakpo's directness, bro. Strength, everything. I think Gakpo's starting to realize that he's 6'3" and he's strong. So. Yeah, I haven't done my research on Gakpo yet. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, 1 sec. This is what happens when you go early streams. 1 sec. Said I had a close one yesterday. Jaja, Jah put an angel over me. Be strong. All of our meditation. One day things must get better. Don't you go down on the water, yeah. One day things must get better. Oh God. Right. Yeah, I ain't done my research on Gakpo. I'll have a look in a little while still. You get me? What happened? I didn't see the match. What? Gakpo wasn't, what's it? It wasn't fit for the game. He came off against Everton. He looked a bit like he was limping when he came off. So I haven't really seen that. I thought he was just missing this game, gone. But I'll do my research in a little while and have a look. I might do a video or something later. In fact, furthermore, is there any game? There's no games on stairs. Let me have a look. One day things must. Hold on a minute. Be strong. What is going on to? It's all sorts of stuff. Hold on one sec, peeps. Let me see what is actually going on today. Let's see what is actually going on today. Oh, that's long. Leeds against Sunderland. Oh, Leeds are every week. They're on live telly. Every single week. Leeds are live more than Liverpool. Aston Villa Wednesday. Let me have a look at what Aston Villa's saying. Let's have a quick look at see what's going on with Aston Villa's life. So what? I can't. What's going on with my stuff? I can't believe I can't get into that. That someone just someone's doing fraud on my. Why can't I get into my app? No, someone's trying to thing. I've just changed it. No, hold on. Oh, there. That's why. That's why. Let's have a little look what's going on with Aston Villa's life. What happened to Aston Villa? Did they not win? At home to Ipswich. Ipswich got down to 10 men for time, innit? They didn't even win. Oh my gosh. Would I go for Shirky? You know what? Hold on a minute. I'm doing the most. One sec. You know what? It's gonna sound nuts. I've said this before. It's gonna sound crazy. See the Shirky thing, yeah? See the Shirky thing, yeah? What's it called? I know he's a good player. I know he is. This is gonna sound crazy, but this is how my brain thinks. It's crazy. He looks like a guy. If he misses 2 training sessions, he's fat. I said it. Like if he gets injured and he misses training, he looks like he'll put on weight. I know it sounds crazy because it's like a Hazard, isn't it? Like Hazard's the same. It's that sort of shape. I just don't know, man. I don't know. There must be something wrong because you could have got him for less than 20 million. Like, why ain't no one took a risk on it? Like, in this day and age, like, you can get a player that quality for less than 20 million in January. And no one, even had a little cheeky little, see what's going on. No one. Yeah, it's mad. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's a good player. Every time I see clips of him, he looks like he's fantastic. But there's something. There must be something that no one. They know what they're doing. You know what you're doing. End of the day, if he was worth any money, you wouldn't be saying, "Yeah, we will take 20 million for him." You take 20 million for him, and no one actually tested it out. Yeah, something's not right, bro. It's giving me Fakir vibes. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me the same vibes as Fakir. Like, looks good. What's the problem then? Why ain't no one really in then for it? Like, you get me? So I just don't. I just thought Leon would sell in summer. Yeah, but they could have sold him there. They were willing to do business there. They were willing to do business now for 20 million. Less than 20 million, they were willing to take. They needed the money. They're getting relegated or whatever it is. They're willing to do business. And no one, it's crazy, bro. In this day and age, 20 million for a 10. No one even said, you know what, you get me? Fakir was like he was meant to be the truth. He was after him for ages. He was after him. He was gonna sign him. He was be the next Coutinho. It was madness. And I don't know what happened, man. I think he came to Liverpool, done it, everything was picture taken, all that stuff, and then I don't know, man. Behind the scenes stuff, I don't know what happened, man. But yeah, man. Shirky, I think would have been a good player, but I just like when no one else like is telling me something, man. Something's not right there. Something's not 100% there. If like at a price that everyone can afford, even like someone like Bournemouth or any team in the Premiership could afford him, and no one tried. No one. You get me? Because Leon, like I know Leon's like a big team and whatever, yeah, but bro, the Premiership's the biggest. Yeah, the Premiership is the biggest league in the world, and really playing at Bournemouth is more or less bigger than playing at Lyon right now. That's where it is now, isn't it? You see the managers come to the Premiership, managers West Ham and all these teams, and Bournemouth. These managers will be top managers in different leagues, but they come to be Bournemouth manager. You get me? So yeah, man. Like, I'm just surprised there's nothing cheeky put in there. I don't know, man, but it is what it is, man. Like, I would have gone in for it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. There's people on there, big money, that know what they're doing. But you know what? I think that might be a little time to have a break. Got a couple of things I've got to do. Yeah, got a couple of things I've got to do now. So yeah, man. People, thank you once again for getting me to 1K. It's been a pleasure once again. I'll try to go live again. Either tomorrow or Thursday or something anyway. But yeah, man, without yous lot, man, what can I say, man? Yous lot, thank you very much, man. The community, the FamZone community, man, come through once again, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Have a good day, everyone, and be kind and be respectful to everyone. And peace out, people, man.